Mic check. 1, 2. And we're live just like that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Tonight we're going to be playing out TGC Tours Week 2 for the Challenge Circuit A. Looking to, do what we do. Get that last promo to make a push to Kinetic Tour. Unfortunately, we are one stroke off from last week's event. We had it locked up and secured about an hour before the deadline, and then sometime from then until the deadline, somebody decided to come in and spoil all of our plans for the Kinetic Tour. But it's okay. Another opportunity is upon us, and we are here ready to get it done. Miles, what's up, brother? What am I in for, man? I'm looking at the scores, and something's got to be drastic. Either it's crazy conditions or the course itself is brutal. Which one is it? Are we playing in hurricane force winds, or are the greens just going to piss me off? Or both? Hit the pin. I saw the cut is like 11 under. What's up with that? We had a fairly mild first week, and then they decided to turn up the heat. Miller time, what's up, brother? Welcome in. All right, here. Let's make some adjustments. Click this, click that. Boom. Should level things out. Okay, I think we're good. Wondering if I should play a practice round, just because I haven't played in the last couple of days. Maybe we'll do the first round of Kinetic Tour. We'll speed golf through it. John, what's up, man? Good to see you in, dude. When did you message me? Because I haven't been on Discord in months, brother, so don't take it personal if I didn't see your message. Oh, you said I did message you back. Okay. I don't remember, man. I got to be honest. I've been out of the loop for quite some time. I actually had to turn my Discord notifications off. I'm in way too many group chats, and it's too much. All right, yeah, let's go play Kinetic. We only got about 3 hours or so before the deadline. If we speed through Kinetic, we should have plenty of time to play out rounds 1 and 2 of the Challenge Circuit. I might not even play the whole round of Kinetic, at least the front 9. We'll see. September 11th? Oh, okay, right. So, yeah, a couple of months, I guess. All right, we'll go ahead and speed through this just to get our swing and our rhythm down. If the first few holes go really well, then we'll just back out and get to it. We don't want to waste all of our good birdies on the kinetic tour. Got a wisdom tooth pulled? Man, those are the worst. Especially because you're not supposed to smoke. Oh. Living on the edge. That's a nasty bunker to be in, too, so we got out of there. That could have been trouble, especially on a par 5. This is huge here. We got an opportunity. I think we hit a choked up 2-iron. We don't really need a full swing. Whoa, fast greens. Yeah, this might be a problem. 189s. Holy shit. Miles, if you're still in here, what is round 1? Green speeds. I know you said they were 120 somethings in round 2, but what is round 1? It's going to be a huge problem if we got to go to super slow greens after this. Oh, that's good, man. Yeah. I definitely had a miserable experience with mine. I had to get renumbed. Yeah, it wasn't a quick process either. Like this dude, I'm not even kidding you. This dude had his knee like up on almost like, you know, the little side table there where they keep the tool. He had his knee up there to get leverage and was above me, basically cranking his body weight down trying to get this. It was not fun. Not fun at all. Might get some good run. Yeah, I've had some bad teeth experience. My whole life has just been plagued with tooth problems. Just, you know, improper hygiene, not having routine dentist checkups, no insurance, being lower class, poor when I was a kid. A combination of all those things and a extreme sugar addiction. Like I chew on candy like it's going out of style. Even as an adult, I have a huge problem with sugar. It's a major issue. But anyway, like, I mean, at this point, I'm not exaggerating. I have about $18,000 worth of dental work done, and I still got to go back and get root canals and all that done on my top fronts. But it's just been one of those things, man. You know, you pay for it as, because I don't carry dental insurance. That's another conversation. But anyway, I pay everything out of pocket, so you kind of just go as you can. And also, you're playing catch up. I'm trying to fix 35 years worth of damage. Is that going to die? Get in there. Didn't look like it was going to make it. Greens are definitely slower. Yeah, I know they're going to be slower than 189s. I just don't know how much slower, and it's going to be a drastic change. I'm trying not to even really tune in a whole lot. I'm really more worried about the course management and strategy. Get me warmed up a little bit. Got some Pink Runts live resin. Okay, that sounds wonderful. I got options tonight, baby. We got all kinds of stuff to choose from. I just went to the dispensary last night and I hit up some of their sales. We got bubble hash. We got flour out the wazoo. And I think I already smoked up my infused pre-roll. But let me take the shot here. We'll go through what we got. It's a good swing, although the wind fucking got me. All right, a little bit of rundown. That's good. I'll pretend like I planned on that. $400 for 3 cavity fillings, 1 pulling, and partials for the top and bottom. $400? That's it? You must have really good insurance then. Because I had 2, or I think I had 3 pulled, and I got partials for top and bottom. And it cost me $6,000. 8,000. 8,000. It was 8,000. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, 7. That's exactly right. I think I wind up paying, after the interest, because I took credit out for it. So after the interests, I paid about $8,000. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I love doing the math on those type of things. I wish I had your statements so I could calculate up how much you've paid total in insurance, because I mean, unless you got a really good plan from your employer. Like, unless you work for a company that's got hundreds of employees and they can spread out the cost of the insurance. If you're just working for a small company with like a handful of employees, it's almost, you can't afford it. It would cost you $1,000 a month for decent insurance. That's if you have like your family, if you're married and got kids and all that shit. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, that's right at it. In the hole, please. Hello. Slow down. Ah, that hurts a little bit. Yeah, okay, so what are we smoking on? Let's see here. Well, I have not even opened yet. Fresh. OG Kush. It's coming in a little light. This batch is only about 24% THC, but it's OG Kush, so, I couldn't resist. We'll pop that a little later. And I also got, which I would highly recommend, Wildflower by Grow West, if you have it. It's probably, I don't know. It could only be a Maryland thing, potentially, because I know it's a Maryland company, so maybe other states don't have it. But if you have the chance to pick up some Wildflower line from Grow West. Now, what Wildflower means is it's untrimmed. So they just, the bud is dried, cured, and all that, but they don't trim the leaves. And I actually don't mind. I like it that way because it makes it, it's more like a homegrown ass type of thing, and it's considerably cheaper. The potency's still there. This is like 34% THC. Memberberry is the strain. It's really good. And I also got Cherry AK, which is also coming in at a whopping 30% THC. So it's just like the aesthetics. They sell it for considerably. I got an eighth for $25, to where it would be double the price if they sell it for premium flower. It's nonsense. It's nonsense that this would be like 50 an eighth, which would be trim bud, and it's not even that bad looking. I mean, some of these buds you can't even tell it's untrimmed. Like, for example, look at that. That's a fucking nug. That's a straight nug. Now, really what happened was most of the leaves have fallen off and they're in the bottom of the bag. So, if it tumbles around in your pocket or if you're carrying it around, eventually it's going to look like a trim nug anyway. So that's a steal. Like, I will take that shit all day long. Like, I can assume from a business standpoint, they don't have to pay people to trim it. So it's a one less step. I guess that's how they can justify selling it for cheaper. And they also gave me a freebie, 1 gram of Sherb Sickle cookies, which is pretty good, but it's a really low THC. It doesn't hit that heavy. We're going to go ahead and pop some Cherry AK in the mill grinder and do a few rips. And by the way, I would highly recommend a mill grinder if you don't have one. Much better than yes, it's definitely cheaper because it's untrimmed, like by half price. I bought an eighth for $25. Can't beat that. The mill grinder is the ticket. Okay, so I used to use a standard grinder, which would have, it has teeth that basically pulverizes the buds. And that was the old school tried and true way. But the mill grinder is like the new way, to where it's just grooves instead of teeth. And what the grooves do is essentially crushes it and keeps the flour nice and fluffy in the bottom of the catch container. And also, there's no keef. So it's not a 3-stage grinder. So there's no keef at the bottom. The idea is it keeps the keef, which is, we all know, if you don't know, that's where your THC is. That's where the stuff that gets you high is, in the trichomes. Keef is another word for the trichomes. So it keeps the flower and the keef mixed together. So like the idea is you're keeping the potency. And I wasn't sold on, like, as they're explaining this to me in the dispensary, I'm like, yeah, it all sounds good, but is it actually performing? And is it doing what it's supposed? Like, does it actually do that? Yes, it does, 100%, and it is a better experience. Especially if you're rolling joints or blunts or something like that, you're going to be able to get that keef in it, and that's going to make a huge difference. For bong rips, I definitely notice a difference. I like the fluffiness of the final product versus just the pulverized flour. And this one is super heavy duty. I think the name is probably on the bottom. Oh yeah, it's just literally called Flour Mill. That is the name of it. So if you just search up Flour Mill, you probably find one. And I'm assuming local dispensaries and shops probably have these. But I literally don't use a standard grinder anymore. I only use my mill grinder. Like sprinkling it on top and adding a little bit to the joint or the blunt? Absolutely. That is 100% what I used to do with my keef. But now what I do is I'll get bubble hash. And by the way, we're going to get back to golf here in a minute. I know I'm nerding out on some weed talk here. Some of you are probably screaming at the TV. Is this fucking guy going to take a swing? Just give me a second. We'll get through it. I promise. But now I go with straight bubble hash. I know you can't see it because the camera sucks on the green screen. But I bought a gram of bubble hash OG Kush for like $30. And that's next level. You sprinkle a little bit of that in there, a little on top of your bong rip or in your blunt, your joint. You're off to the stars, baby. What's up, Donnie? How you doing, brother? You got some good hash right now? What do you got? What kind? What kind of hash we working with? I love that my dispensary has an actual hash section. Like you can scroll through flour, edibles, concentrates. Then if you go to concentrates, there's a subcategory for hash. And then it breaks it down to temple balls, bubble hash. The newest is live fresh rosin hash. It's not live rosin or live resin. It's live hash rosin or whatever. I don't know what the hell they call it, but it's $90 a gram, and it's like 96%, I believe it was. But I didn't get it. It was a little out of my budget range at the time. But I'll go back and check that out eventually. It looked like it was dabbable. I don't really think you probably would want to smoke it. But there's so many different consistencies and ways that they make hash. Of course, I like the solventless hash. Give me water hash, bubble hash, temple ball, shit like that. I really don't want butane blasted type stuff. It's amazing how prevalent that is. Get down. That's going to be a wicked putt. Actually, it's not terrible. We got one breaker there and an immediate lie, and after that, it's pretty smooth. What? I even overswung. That little bit of fairway slowed that down? Oh, that makes it okay. So they make hash and then they squish that. I got you. Okay. That might even have been what it was. Miracle Mint sounds really familiar. Is that a Khalifa Kush strain? Now that I think about it, maybe it was Khalifa Kush flower Miracle Mints, but I know I 100% fact I saw that yesterday at the dispensary. Damn, it's almost 9:30. We should probably be speeding this up. We're out here lollygagging, talking about weed, taking our good old time. Fucking deadline's 2.5 hours away. Screens aren't moving. 189s, it's just, you don't get any movement. And I really shouldn't get used to it because I know we're probably going to go to 150s or something like that. I can't imagine they'll keep them that fast in challenge circuit. Yeah, what's round one? Do you know? Am I fucking myself playing this and getting ready to go into some slow greens? Sandpaper greens? Get up. Hard bounce. Go. A shot. Overswung a little bit. Good thing I did. Otherwise, I would have been short. Get in the hole. Come on. Uh-oh. This could be good. Shot. Might dust the game off after you watch the Yankees get spanked. Who are they up against? What is it? Is it the division? I haven't watched any playoff baseball this season. That's the most exciting time to watch, too. Ah, that's not ideal. At least it came back down. Okay, got us off that facade. I might still actually be able to turn this into something. Oh, we're gold. Stay down. Toronto? Okay. Yeah, I might have to be rooting for the Blue Jays. Although, I know it's Canada. But on the other side of the coin, it's the Yankees. And being a diehard Orioles fan, I mean, I can't say diehard because I don't care either way. But I'm from Baltimore, so that is my team, no matter what. So it's almost like I can't root for the Yankees, right? No, I honestly don't. Like sports, I don't care. I mean, I'll root for the team that I like. Other than that, I just observe and appreciate good games. Oh, what a swing. We're dialed in right now. I mean, we've been flirting with this whole round. We take that shit to our challenge circuit rounds, we'll be golden. Although we're gonna get brutalized from what I hear. Like the scores are really, really high. The cut right now is 11 under. That should tell you everything you need to know. I haven't seen the course. I don't know anything about the conditions, but apparently it's going to be really windy. The course sucks. Green speeds suck. Everything sucks. So, but I generally do well on those type of courses. And I got a lot of confidence right now. We've been playing pretty good lately, so. What's up, Jeff? How's it going, man? Right now, we're just getting in a practice round, playing Kinetic Tour, trying to get loose, getting ready to dive in head first on the challenge circuit here shortly in the next 10, 15 minutes or so once we get through this. Probably should be speeding through these shots. Oh, that's going to be short. Yikes. Damn, the wind got me there. Get out of the sand, you motherfucker. I was going to be pin high, too. Tapping that shit in. I mean, I already got my mental game plan ready to go. We're just going to play very strategic, safe golf. I'm not going to take any chances. Hit fairways, give myself putts, and that's pretty much it. We're not going to force anything. Let the birdies come to us. Keep it simple, stupid. This is probably going to come back. As fast as these greens are, that's coming right towards the pin as well. Should take a slight turn, and no, it doesn't go towards the pin, unfortunately. All right, I thought we were going to get a lot more out of that, and I was very disappointed. All right. A little bit of a push, and I don't think the wind's coming back, is it? Fuck no. Slam dunk. Oh, my goodness. I know we're short on time, but I want to see that replay. That had to have been close. It's been so long since I've done this, I don't even remember how to do it. E, I think? Yeah, there we go. How do I follow the ball? Tab. There we go. Ah, a little short by like 2 inches. It looked way closer than that in real time. Wasn't even close. Good shot, though. Fuck. This week's course is a thinker's course. I like that. We were just talking about that earlier, Isaac. I generally do fairly well in that type of environment. Which is, I mean, it translates to exactly what we said. Keep it simple. Fairways, greens. Don't try to force anything. Give ourselves opportunities to make putts. Like, I'd rather have a 20-foot putt than, you know, some weird flop or chip. So. I feel like I perform better under the pressure of a hard course and a really high score or a high cut versus an easy course and it's like 22 under to make the cut like that. Though that's when I sweat bullets because there's very little room for mistakes. Like if the putter's not going your way and you lip a couple out or just, whatever, man, you have a bad hole, it's very hard to recover from that. Lewis, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? I saw you on the leaderboard. Looked like you were up there sitting pretty good, huh, this week? What's your scouting report of the course? I'm guessing it's going to be very interesting. Looks like a brutal outing. Damn, got all of that one, didn't we? Where's the wind? I'll just pretend like I meant to do this because it's looking real good. Ay, ay, ay. Disappointing way to finish that hole, but just for a practice round to get loose and get mentally prepared for what we're about to go and try to accomplish. It's a pretty good round. Bogey free. I don't really care about the greens because we're probably getting ready to go on drastically slower greens. So I was purposely trying to like tune out on the putts. And like obviously I want to make that one. That was pretty much a tap in, but we're not going to get too bummed out about it because we're going to have to reset our whole calibration for green speed anyway. Who's the best player now? Like as far as TGC, it's Nick. Nick is number one. He has been for the last couple of years, I think. Wobie Killin, I believe how you pronounce. I used to say Hoobie Killin, but I don't think it's. It's either Woo, as in like WOO, or Whoa, Woo or Whoa. I don't know, one or the other. But either way, that is the most dominant player as far as TGC is concerned. Now, there's quite a few people that are on the up and up that are probably going to overtake it in the near future. It seems to go in patterns. Like every 3 years or so, it seems to change. Some new killer comes in and swoops in and takes the number one spot. I like Revan. Revan Live seems to be, he's number 4 right now, and he's come a long way. He came out of nowhere essentially. He seems to be dedicated and got the game figured out. So. But if you go to ranked, it's funny because TGC Tours has a completely different player base. If you go to ranked matchmaking, you do see like, I think Wu is like top 10, but he's not definitely not number 1. But if he wanted to be, he would probably crush everybody. And if he played as much as the ranked matchmaking superstars play, I'll just say that. I won't say pro club superstars. Brings up bad memories. But the ranked matchmaking player base, if you look at their leaderboard, it's a completely different set of names to where TGC Tours, they don't really see, I mean, you see the names, but they're down way on like towards the bottom, and you can see they just don't play that many. If you look at their amount of games played, it's in maybe the 20s, 30s, to where the Psychos playing every single day, all day. They're like 500-600 games in. So that's really why they're number one, not because they're better, but because they play all the time on ranked matchmaking. Now they're good players, but I don't know where where are these people on TGC tours? Some of them probably don't even exist. Okay, let's go. It's almost 10 o'clock. We got about 2 hours and 10 minutes. Plenty of time to get done first 2 rounds of Challenge Circuit. And then I still got some work to do tonight. Jesus Christ, so I should probably get a move on. I got to order some material, get inventory, stock lists, follow up on some emails that I've been ignoring, but one step at a time. Let's take it one swing, one hole, one round at a time. We'll get through this, and then I'll worry about getting work stuff done. I wasn't even going to play tonight just because I got so much going on, but I saw the scores. I figured it was going to be a really good challenge. It'd be a fun course. And, I mean, the disappointment we had last week. Whoops, I went to Kinetic Tour again. The disappointment last week with coming in an hour before the deadline to shoot exactly 53 under, which was the last promo mark we needed. We were the last person on the promo mark list, and it would have gave me my third promo, put us in the Kinetic Tour. And then I woke up the next morning feeling good. I'm like, yeah, we got the. And then I checked. I looked again, and fucking, I think it was Gavin. I don't know the name, or I don't recognize the name, I should say, but it was Gavin something. Came in, shoots a 54 under. He could have shot a 53, and we all get the promo. Everything is good. But he shoots a 54, knocks like 8 of us out of the promo spot, including me. And needless to say, I was very disappointed. Sucked the wind right out of my sails. Coxter still up there? He's in top 10, but he's not on the front page anymore, I don't think. The front page, I think, shows top 10. So maybe he is on the front page, actually, now that I think about it. But he's towards the bottom. I'm sure at some point it just becomes dedication. Like, how much time can you actually put forth to stay in the best? Am I going to be hunting this season? If I had my choice, yes, I would. But most likely, I'm not going to probably be able to get out, man, because business is booming, and I'm definitely growing things into the next level. Things are really starting to happen, so I'm going to be hitting as hard as I can. I really can't afford to take a week off of work to sit out in the woods, although I would love to. All right, here we go. This will be fun. Hopefully it's fun and not aggravating and frustrating. Boom, there we go. Get your header up. All right, here we go. Round 1. Challenge Circuit A, Week 2. Cut line is 11 under. Currently, we got 2 hours for the deadline. So let's just say 12 under to feel comfortable tonight. Making a cut. Looks like a relatively simple first hole, straightforward. Hit driver down the middle, nothing to it. Just keep it simple, give ourselves opportunities to score. That's all there is to it. And That might not stay in the fairway. That was unfortunate. Sorry, we can still get out of this, though. Get up! It's not getting up. Need one more club. Damn, dude. Missing the fairway was a killer. Okay, I don't feel so bad about that hole now. We gave ourselves an opportunity for a birdie. I mean, it wasn't ideal, but let's move on. We're good. Can't miss fairways, though. I mean, that was an unfortunate bounce, but gotta play it better. All right, 147 with the elevation. We got some wind to our back. That's probably going to help get it the rest of the way there. I think we top spin it. I'm going to need a little extra because we don't want it to land short. It's probably not going to run up there. We want it to actually land right there at the peak of that slope. That's a damn good swing. Oh, this is looking so good. I like it. He likes it too. 135s. Yeah, they're going to move pretty quick. A lot of movement on these greens at 135. Smart golf. Just like we said, we're not going to convince ourselves to do anything stupid here. Let's hit fairways and greens. Smart, boring golf, but effective. Get up. Fuck. That's not terrible. I wanted to get more of it. All right, a lot of break on this. Not that much. But I did I don't. That's hard to tell because I didn't really hit the putt online. Three wood was the play there. I didn't want to hit a driver and take a weird bounce into the water or something like that. This sets me up nicely. Oh, I pushed it. God damn it. Release. Come on. Get down there. All right. I ain't mad at it. How about it one time? How about it one time? Come on! Catch the edge, baby. Sammo, what's up, brother? Goggins. Let him know one time. Goggins.
They don't know me, son.
You're a little late. I don't know why my buttons have a delay in it. That's a problem because it makes me look like a goddamn fool. All right, grinding away here. Let's keep it going. I'm not sure if I like driver in between those bunkers. Maybe we just lay it up short. Give ourselves a approach shot in. What's the yardage there? I'm going to be over 200 out, though. We can't do that. That's too much of a bitch move. I mean, I generally hit my driver pretty good anyway. It's a matter of what kind of bounces are going to take, how much run we going to get here, and it looks good. Light rough, worst case. All right, we got 18 up. That's going to be 6 off, so 173. Wind right in my face. Okay, that's about right. So it's a straight 7-iron. Ah, it's terrible. What the fuck? Missed both swing points there. That's so bad. Chipping's been good recently. Let's make it happen one time. Double leg, welcome in. Good to see you. Damn, I really wanted that chip. Opportunities are there, though. Even when we miss, we're still giving ourselves the opportunity for the birdie. All right, fairway is crucial here for this par 5. That should be good. Hard right. Come on. Turn, ball. I think we pick it. It's going to run down. Should fall short and then run down. Come on, baby. Run. It's got to go. Okay, stay. Easy. All right. That's about what I thought was going to happen. Yeah, Zach, absolutely. Yeah, I would avoid it like the plague. I would be flopping every single time. I mean, the flop is a very safe, high percentage shot, but it doesn't give you an opportunity to make it very often. A chip, like once you dial it in, essentially it turns into a putt. And as you can see, like we got that shit locked in. It's just a matter of getting to the drop. Yeah, then you start building the confidence up and you want to do it. You want to chip every time. Well, you'll want to putt, but you know what I'm saying. If you're stuck in that position. It's back-to-back par fives. It's a nice smooth swing here. Don't want to force anything. All we want to do is catch the slope and run, baby. And I think exactly what this is going to do. This might be the one we're looking for. Come on, baby. What? It died. That means I'm putting down this stupid-ass slope now. What the fuck? I'm going to put a slight drawl on this. Just a smidge. Something like that. Perfect. That way it gives me a straight line down the center of the fairway, and it's going to look good on the approach shot. I'll be looking dead at the pin. Oh, perfect yardage, too. This is fucking wonderful. I'd prefer a flatter lie, but, you know, what can you do? All right, I don't want this to spin back, so I'm going to put some top spin on it, try to keep it up. Good thing we did, because it was trying to come back. Boom, baby, center cup. Feeling good right now. .131 with the elevation. We got a little bit of a headwind, kind of sort of a crosswind, but yeah, we're kind of in between clubs here, and I don't have the shot, so I'm gonna have to do a partial. Something like that. That's a very consistent, straightforward front nine. Let's keep it up. We don't need to do anything else other than stay locked in just like we are. It's back-to-back par threes? Yes, it is. This is a weird layout. We did back-to-back par fives on the front. Now we're doing back-to-back par threes. I think we got something here. Need some help to the left, and we should get it. Oh, yeah. Right towards the pin. How about it, ball? Come on. That is so sexy. That looks so good. Baby. Pace is dialed in on the putts. Yeah. No, I think it's probably the opposite of what you're saying. I always play the break. So, for example, like you said, you have to have the pace perfect for the way I approach putting, which is why I lip out a lot, because I'm purposely trying to take the slope and let the gravity do the work, right? To where the other option is you power up and try to go through the line. I don't like doing that whatsoever, anytime whatsoever. Almost never am I powering through. I just feel more comfortable, and like I'm a feel player. Everything I do is based on feel. other than the mathematics of elevation and wind. Everything else is feel. So that's probably why I like playing the slope of the putt. Which, to answer your question, that's where the pace comes from, because you have to have the pace dialed in. I've never seen the lob shot before. What's going to happen to it? Like, how much does it roll out? It shouldn't roll out basically any, right? Man, I really don't want to try a shot in a tournament that I've never done. Is this something new? Am I crazy? Like, I know I've done a few bong rips, but when the hell did the lob shot come in? If it plays true, it's like a chip, so it's going to run out a lot. I mean, that ain't really how a lob works in reality, but... So it's not going to stop dead like a flop shot? Okay, I appreciate you telling me that, because I definitely would have went for it and have that sucker ran out. So am I better off going spinner, I guess? I don't even know if I like the spinner in this scenario. That's kind of tight. I don't think we're going to have a choice. $6 yards of roll. Yeah, I'm not going to... This is a tight shot. I'm going to try the spinner here. I don't really want to try a new shot in a tournament. It's a little bit more predictable for me. Get in! God damn it. Oh, I shorted it and pushed it. Good bounce up, though. What a great bounce up. That's a nice little hop that I was not expecting. I thought for sure it was going to do a little check spin backwards. All right, let's see here. We know it's going to take a hard break at the end. Boom, baby. Come on. Showing confidence with the driver. Hopefully we don't get a bad bounce. Good swing. All right, I think this might be the time to try the flop shot. It's got some room to run up that hill. Okay, that's pretty much what I was expecting from Sam's explanations. Good. Boom. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate that. Yeah, the last hole we were on, that wasn't the time to try that. Had more confidence in it going up the hill with a slight backstop. Let's go, baby. Light rough's okay. That's going to take a wicked bounce. Oh, no, it stayed decently true. Okay, I thought it was going to careen left hard, but that's not terrible at all. We still make a putt here. Oh, it's low. Way low. I got to be honest, this course is pretty straightforward. I'm not quite sure what the difficulty was and why the scores are so high. I mean, maybe round 2 is going to be different. Oh, that's all over it. Get up in there one time, baby. I like it. Whoops. Oh, the wind didn't catch it like I thought it would. Should have just hit it normal. Oh, baby, curveball. Had a little action on it. Justin, my man. Appreciate the love, dude. I don't know what that is. Resub. Oh, hard left bounce, so we're going to get it too, I think. Come on, baby. Go. Look at this release. Yeah, yeah. Well, we are 2 strokes above the cut line in round 1. So that's good. Changing tee box positions seems huge. Some of those holes, yes, you have to because the tree line creates a little bit of an obstacle. I just don't always remember to do it, but in that scenario, pretty much had to. All right, dude, we keep that going. We're going to be at the top of the leaderboard. Let's get right into it. Let's waste no time. I assuming this is probably where all the difficulty is. But I'm here for it. All right, Isaac, have a good night, brother. A lot going on here. Ball's way below my feet. Gale force wind. And we're throwing darts. Stay down, baby. Come on. Let's fucking go. Feeling real confident myself. But we're going to play smart. Smart golf. Get up. Hard bounce. Go. Come on. All right, that'll work. Gotta be kidding me. Those are going to come back and haunt me. Could be good. As long as it doesn't spin too hard back. Come on, I got some top spin on it, so it should stay. That's good. I like that. Don't think too much about these putts. Just put them in, baby. Come on. Boom! I think we're still okay there. We got wind to our back. This might still have a chance of taking a hard bounce and running up there. We hit it good. That's exactly what I wanted to do. It's got to take a long run, though, and it's not going to get there. Yeah, it's too much. We lost too much of it in the sand bunker. Yikes. Whoops. Didn't get enough of the wind. Yeah, release down. Come on. All right, we'll take that. It's good recovery. Eric, what's up, dude? How you been, man? Get up there. Oh, I missed it. Fuck. Terrible. Damn, we were rolling too. Hit the ball close. Tap the ball in. That's gonna. This fucking wind swallowed that. Run a little bit. There it is. That helped me. Okay. All right. It's gonna be a wicked putt. It's all uphill though. Oh, it's short. You pussy. Hit the ball. You pussy. go, baby. Come on, spin back. You fucking gotta be kidding me. Where's the break? I mean, I hit it close a little bit. It's a good hole. Keep it moving. Whoops. That's looking good. Oh, I underswung like a bitch. That would have went in, too. Gordo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. You suck, man. That's so bad. Come on, we got to wake up on this back nine here. A couple more birdies left in this. Or, well, hopefully more than a couple. If we come out of here 24, 25 under, we're going to be looking good for promos. Josh, my man, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Much appreciate the love, dude. Oh, we are set up absolutely perfect here. Wind to our back. Looking wonderful for this par 5. Haven't been able to take advantage of any par 5 so far yet, so hopefully we can do something. Go. The underswings are killing me, man. I'm not quite sure if this gets there, but it's really the only shot I got. Yeah, 3 wood's way too much. Yep, that's the club because we're going to get a bounce, and that should run. This might have a chance. Get some legs. Come on. All right. Get me off the course. It's time to go to bed. I'm losing focus. Fucking unbelievable. There you are. Come on, baby. Finish up. Using every inch of that fairway. Oh shit. No, dude. We should be leading this tournament. Can't putt. I believe we went bogey free in both rounds. We played very consistent, good golf. It's just disappointing to miss putts. That's all. Damn, man. All right, we're going to be looking real good this week. We follow that up with a good rounds 3 and 4. I would say we're going to be sitting on some promos. We only need one. Take a look at the leaderboard real quick. Boom, boom. Round 2 hasn't gone in yet, but we know we went 10 under, so we were 23, right? Yeah. Which puts us outright 5th, I believe. I mean, we could have easily be winning this tournament right now. That is the prick right there, I believe. With all due respect. That knocked us out of the promo last week. Right? I want to go back and look. Whoever shot 54. Yep. Yes, it is. This motherfucker right here. Takes the last promo mark. Knocked all of us out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of it. Knocked 9 people out. And as you can see, I'm sitting on 2. So if we would have had that promo, we'd be in Kinetic Tour right now. But you got to give it to him. Man's shooting on fire right now. He's going to find himself in Kinetic pretty soon. Probably after this week. Because he's already got 2. Maybe we can do some payback. And if we have a really good round 3 and 4, I mean, we're going to have to shoot like 15, 16 under back to back, which is probably not going to happen. But, you know, I'll dream. There we go. Oh, I gave it 6, actually. So, yeah, we're looking pretty good. I mean, we're sitting on double promos potentially, which we only need 1, and they don't carry over, so. We're quite a few strokes ahead of the pack when it comes to the promo mark. So we're looking pretty good. I think we'll get it in towards the end of the week, maybe Friday night, Saturday morning, something like that. But I don't have time to do it tonight. I got to get to work, actually. I got some things to do. That's going to be it for me. Appreciate all the love. Great rounds. Actually, I want to check the scorecards real quick. Yeah, that's pretty clean. We died off there in the second round, back 9. Definitely lost a few strokes there. I mean, we missed that putt that we shouldn't have. Missed that putt that we shouldn't have. And I'm sure there's a couple others in there. But overall, play some damn good golf. Looking to keep it up later in the week. We'll see everyone then. I don't have a day or a time, so you just have to be on the lookout. Most likely it's going to be Friday evening. Okay? Love y'all. Have a good